A lot of people hate speed humps.
The Conservative Party, for example, they've said they'll start ripping them up if they get elected.
And paramedics. They reckon that because of humps, 500 people a year die prematurely in the back of London ambulances. Estate agents say they'll lower the value of your house. And back sufferers are imprisoned in their homes because driving over nearby humps is so uncomfortable.
But in spite of the complaints, we're probably stuck with them. They do actually reduce traffic speeds by 9 miles an hour, according to government surveys. And who knows, David Cameron and co. might not actually win the next election. But what can we do in the meantime to reduce the discomfort?
Like me, you may have heard the urban myth that the quicker you go over speed humps, the smoother they become.
Whee!
Today, we'll do some tests to find out if there's any truth in that. Incidentally, there's no such thing as a typical speed hump. They come in a vast range of shapes and sizes. The one here at the Millbrook Proving Ground is modelled on the species you find in Bedfordshire. It's 3.7 metres long, 100 millimetres high, and looks in profile like a bit chopped off a circle. Somewhat ironically, they've built it on the inside of their famous high-speed bowl.
I'll be driving over it repeatedly at steadily increasing speeds to see how it feels. And to bring some hard facts into the testing, I'll be sitting on this special whoopee cushion, known in the trade as the Larson-Davis HVM 100 human vibration meter. It measures the forces on my bottom in 3 directions, and it records them on this separate unit, where I can also display the results.
We'll start at 15 miles an hour, the speed those government surveys suggest we typically drive over humps.
1.12.
So what about 30 miles an hour? Maybe we're not being brave enough.
Oh no, I'm afraid not. That's 2.29. Ooh, so that's certainly implying that even increasing from 15 to 30 miles an hour is getting a rougher ride. Ooh.
Now let's try 45 miles an hour. 3.49.
Now for a run at 60. I wonder if something will come off. Like a front spoiler or something. Ooh. That was definitely hitting the bump stops. Felt like a bit of a bang, that. 3.59. Quite a big figure as well.
In the Golf, at least, the faster you go, the more violent the impact on you and your car. So let's try it in something that people in urban areas often buy expressly to smooth out speed humps. A £45,000 4x4 Porsche Cayenne.
Let's try it a bit faster. And 60. Whee!
At every speed, it was significantly better than the Golf. But still, the faster you go, the more uncomfortable it got. But there's one manufacturer out there that's famous for its comfy suspensions.
I've bought this Citroën Xantia on eBay for £650. It has Citroën's legendary hydropneumatic suspension, so maybe that'll reduce speed bump shock.
Though it's an old car, it's had just one careful owner, a Mr. Trundle. It's been well maintained and the suspension's in pretty good nick. Let's see how it copes with the standard Bedfordshire sleeping policeman.
Down to 15. And that's 1.31. Whoa, that hit the socks.
Amazingly, the elderly Citroën gave the smoothest ride of our 3 cars at every speed in our tests. But even in this, the forces on my bottom increased the faster I went, disproving once and for all that urban myth. The fact is that whatever you're driving, the most comfortable way to go over speed bumps is to approach them as slowly as possible.